Will it show up on Garda vetting? Yeah, it will. It's a conviction. But if I get, if I get summons twice this year for parking on WL lines, and I get convicted in court, that's a conviction too. That's not going to stop me getting a job. No one's going to bar me from going to the United States because of 2 convictions for driving or parking on WL lines, or speeding tickets or anything like that. It will show up on Garda vetting because they'll have access to everyone's convictions. It depends. Like sometimes people wonder about, like, would I be fired from my job? If you're a courier or a taxi man, yeah, probably, because you ain't going to be doing that job for another year or 2 years or 3 years. But if you're an accountant working in an office, like one of my clients was, you can still do your job without the car. It doesn't affect your ability to do your job as an accountant. Or lots of jobs, And, really, if you're a valued employee, barring an exceptional circumstance, most employers, they want to keep on the good ones, Even if you've messed up, they just don't want you to do it a second time, because that then shows a pattern of maybe irrationality that they don't need. Generally speaking, most employers are pretty able to, be balanced. That if you're a good worker, I've seen this, like where people are good workers and employers will try and make some other job for them inside there. I did have a client of mine who was a truck driver who was disqualified, but his boss was so impressed by him and recognized he'd made a mistake. He got some other job for him inside in the warehouse, just to keep him there, just to keep him on the payroll because he's good. So, generally speaking, most people are pretty understanding, but you do it a second time and most people wouldn't. That's a problem, obviously.